We're Victor and Annette, and we're on a journey to get out of debt, simplify our lives, and one day travel full time. And this week...
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Fully Retired and Roaming. I'm Annette, and last week I shared the list of 23 things we had to do before we could finally start traveling. Well, we've been able to check a few more things off that list. The biggest change this week is that we sold our living room furniture. And that was the very first furniture that we bought when we bought this house. You know, that furniture has been with us through the holidays, through family visits, for movie nights, and so many everyday moments. It was great. And so watching it leave was a little bittersweet for me, but I know it went to a good home. You see, an older lady bought it from us, and she just had purchased a new house for her in a town nearby and didn't have any furniture for her new place. And so I'm just glad that it's going to a good home, somebody who really needed it and will take good care of it. Yeah, I know, it's just furniture, but it also represented the beginning of a new chapter for us in this house. And now it's making room for the next chapter of our lives as well. On another note, we also had another showing of our house. Every showing gives us a little more hope that the right buyer is getting closer. Now, we don't know when that's going to happen, but we're staying positive. We're keeping everything ready. We got some positive feedback from the last people that did look at the house. They said they really liked our house, but they were going to continue to look at a few more other properties before they made any kind of decision. And I can totally understand that. So we're remaining positive, and who knows? They may even come back at some point and make us an offer. Next weekend, we have an open house scheduled. And we're hoping that bringing in more potential buyers will help move things along. So if you could keep your fingers crossed for us, we'd really appreciate it. You know, in addition to all of that, we seem to be making some progress in other areas as well. We have a buyer for some of Victor's tools. Not all of them, but, you know, that's one more thing that was on our list. And we still have to, we still have more tools to sell, but I'm hopeful that there's going to be more interest in the other items soon as well. It seems that little by little, we're clearing out years of accumulated stuff, and every item that leaves gets us one step closer to retirement and life on the road. Now that summer's here, it finally feels like things are starting to move. Not quickly, but they're moving. And first of all, I want to say that all those canned food things that I made from my garden over the years in my food pantry is down to just a few remaining jars. And I feel really good about that because I didn't want that food to go to waste. Whenever I've given it away to my friends and family, everyone compliments me on how good it is. So that makes me very happy. It also makes me very happy that the house is being shown. The furniture is gone and we don't have to worry about putting it into storage. The tools are being sold, and we have an open house coming up. We're definitely making progress. But even with everything that we've accomplished this past week, we still have a long list ahead of us. And every time we cross something off, it seems like we discover 2 more items that need to be added to the list. I just think that that's part of a big life change like this. So I just want to say to you, and give you this quick update, and I want to thank you for following along with us. Every week we're getting a little closer to the day we can finally hit the road. Now, if you've ever downsized or sold anything for a new adventure, let us know in the comments below. What was the hardest thing for you to let go of? And let me know if you're enjoying following our journey. We'd love to have you subscribe and follow along with us and travel this road with us. Bye for now. We'll see you next week.